Hey guys, it's Scott from Let's Play Easy Mode, and today, instead of playing a game, we're still going to continue on in the Halo universe by doing a reaction to the story of Halo Wars. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you're new here, then welcome to the channel, and if you're one of our regulars, then welcome back. Today, we are going to be doing something a little different. We've been going through the Halo universe, just kind of in the order that these games came out. We did Halo 1, Halo 2, we just finished up Halo 3, all of these blind playthroughs. This is my first time ever experiencing the story, the campaign of the Halo series. And one of the things that some of you guys recommended is that if you're not an RTS fan, real-time strategy game fan, maybe it would be better to actually still see the story of Halo Wars, but not actually play the game. I myself will tell you I'm not a huge fan of real-time strategy games. That's just me. If you love those, I'm so glad you do, and I'm glad you have so many different kinds and titles to play. You know, after playing Halo 1, 2, and 3, I really didn't want to do an RTS version of Halo on the channel, but you guys have told me that it's actually a really good story. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this video and we're gonna watch a YouTube video that's been kind of done like a movie. Now I saw in the description of it, it is a remastered version of Halo Wars, which I didn't realize there was one. And we're gonna watch all the cutscenes that have been put together like a movie, but they did say, and this is good because you guys recommended this in the comments as well, to make sure I see a little bit of gameplay too. So there is gameplay, I guess, in this video to kind of fill in a little bit of the story where it's needed. And we're gonna get a little bit more about what this is about. So I'm excited to see this, and if it's been remastered, maybe it'll look a little bit more up to date and really cool, you know, like Halo 2 was. That was amazing, the remastered Halo 2. So we're gonna go ahead and watch this video together and kind of fill in some more story. And then the next game we play, I have to look at it again in the list. It's either Halo Reach or ODST, whatever one came first. I think it's ODST, then Halo Reach, and then Halo 4. I think that's the next, but I'll make sure I look it up before we dive into the next Halo game. If you've been enjoying this series, do me a favor and click the like button to let me know. Also, if you're not already a subscriber to this channel, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, because we would love to have you come on in and join the family here. It's a very warm and welcoming place here at Easy Mode. Also, we're on Discord. If you want to hang out with the family over there a little bit more, you can check that out. The link is down below. And of course, if you'd like to support the channel and get more content and just hang out with family again within the community, then hop on over to the Patreon page, which you can get to by going to this link right here. For $5 a month, you can get early release content. All of these videos that you see here on YouTube, they all go to Patreon first. For $10 a month, you get that plus exclusive content, because there are games that we're playing on Patreon that you won't see here on YouTube. But it doesn't matter what you sign up for, because you can be a part of our Wednesday night weekly exclusive live stream on Patreon, which is so much fun as a community. We talk about how we're doing and we play a game, and lately we've been kind of mixing it up a little bit, so it's a whole lot of fun. Make sure to check that out. Quick thank you and shout out to our current list of patrons. Thank you guys for all you do, and thank you for making Patreon such a special place. If you are out there and you would like to get shout outs in every single video and also just be on this amazing list of people, then make sure to hop on over and get signed up at Patreon today. Now, without further ado, let's watch this video. We are watching the remastered Halo Wars story, which I'm really excited to get into with you guys. So let's do that right now. Okay guys, we are getting ready to dive into the story of Halo Wars. I'm going to be watching this on YouTube on the Xbox. What I read in the description of this video was that it does offer, like I said, some gameplay here and there if it's needed to fill in the story. But I'm excited. I will tell you, I know nothing about this game. I don't know if it's a prequel to the Halo story we saw. Like, maybe this is going back to when humans first started fighting the elites, the Covenant. I don't know. Maybe this is the continuation of the events after Halo 3. I know where we left off, Master Chief was kind of in like a hibernation with Cortana on that blown up ship. So I have no idea what to expect. But without further ado, let's check this out. Gamers Little Playground. This is the channel that had the video. Ensemble Studios. Now, does that mean this wasn't Bungie? There's the Warthog. They're already doing far better driving it.
We're joining Blue 5 and are en route to the recon patrol's last known position. 6 out.
We've got Spartans.
Blue 6, we're under attack.
I guess these weren't Spartans. Okay. Elite. Okay. Maybe this is more of like a prequel story.
This is Spartan Group Omega. If they want war, we'll give them war.
Okay, so we do have Spartans.
February 4th, 2531. 5 years. 5 long years. That's how long it took us to get Harvest back.
Harvest.
Go, go, go!
Wow, this looks really good. Oh, wow.
At first it was going well. Then setback after setback. Loss after loss. Made what was going to be a quick and decisive win into 5 years of hell. Of course, that's all Harvest is today.
So Harvest must be the
Hell
planet.
down there. But now it's ours again.
Okay. Halo Wars. Here we go. So I wonder... I gotta look at the years. I can't remember 2531, how far before the events of the Halo trilogy this would be. 20 years. Well, there you go. 20 years before the Halo event. This looks beautiful. I guess you guys said this is a definitive edition. I'm assuming some sort of remaster. Looks great. Look at all the little halos down there.
Serena, status.
Oh.
Standard orbit achieved. All systems normal.
Prep for pod launches, bring weapon systems online.
Expecting trouble, Captain?
Harvest
Hi,
may be ours
Serena.
again, but I don't think the Covenant appreciate that yet. Sergeant Forge, report.
Definitely plenty of bad guys down here, Captain. And they found something in the ice.
Damn it. That complicates our mission. Anders, what have you got?
Captain, scans of the northern polar regions show some interesting Covenant activity on the surface. There's some kind of structure down there.
What do you think they're looking for?
That's what we're here to find out. We're to bring Alpha Base up to operational status and take control of that site.
I'll get my equipment ready, Captain.
Lady, there's no way you're coming down here on the first burn.
This looks great.
Sergeant Forge, pull back to Alpha Base. I'm sending you some backup.
Roger that. Forge out.
So, nothing too difficult then?
She looks familiar.
It might be the key to this whole war, Serena. It's worth the risk.
His voice sounds very familiar.
Captain, Alpha is toast. Nothing for me to pull back to. Suggest you hold that back up for now.
We need to turn that around, Sergeant. Serena, what's our status?
Sir, we've got a lot of troops retreating from Alpha Base. If Sergeant Forge can regroup them, our numbers may be sufficient to retake the base.
Roger that. We'll round up any and all survivors and get Alpha back. Let's ride.
Okay, so this is what the game looks like.
We got friendlies up ahead. On the way. We're pinned down over here. Ramming.
I am so glad I'm watching this and not playing this game. No, I'm not knocking it. If these are just not my kinds of games.
We were the first out, sir. Fall in behind me. We're taking Alpha back. Let's roll.
Air support en route, Sergeant. They'll take out the armor. The rest is yours.
That is cool though. That's a Wraith, right? Like, as far as an RTS game, I think I'd rather play a Halo one than any of the others I've seen. All the grunts.
Prepare to fire. This is Forge. Area clear. Situation normal. Orders?
Alpha Base is ours again. Sergeant Forge, you may want to scout the area.
Okay. It's very cold and snowy.
Let's just take one last look-see.
The Hierarchs grow impatient. We can delay no longer. What if the infection defiles the relic? I care not for your little life. Open the relic.
The infection. Is that what I think they're talking about?
Well. Open sesame.
Man, there's some handsome fellas, aren't they? The elite.
What made you choose my observation deck as your lab, Professor?
I like the view. It adds perspective to my work.
Forge doesn't think it's safe for you to go down there yet. He's quite insistent.
I can be quite insistent too, Captain. I can take care of myself.
Any idea what it is we've got down there?
It's all theories right now, and I'll know a lot more once I get down there.
I'm approving the mission, but the slightest sign of danger and I'm pulling you out. Is that understood?
Understood, Captain.
Hierarch, the humans are closing and will soon be upon us.
No matter. The information you have gathered here is most appetizing.
That's the other arbiter.
We must protect what we have learned here. Set the charges and destroy this place.
Destroy this holy relic, surely you jest.
The journey requires sacrifice. Set the charges. Return to us.
Which prophet is that one?
Patience is not infinite.
It will be done.
So that's the arbiter that was around before
Serena, we
fell.
need to re-establish Alpha Base before we can proceed with the mission.
Captain, the base power system is offline and a lockdown protocol is in effect. If we rebuild, the lockdown will end and the doors will open.
Rolling. Attacking. Grenade on my mark.
If the Covenant detonate those explosives, our mission here is over. Get to
Okay.
the detonator.
Grenade. Do it. Attacking. Rolling. Attacking. Attacking. Running them over.
It's funny with all of those. They're all going after that detonator. Wonder which prophet that was. Because it could have been like prophet of regret, prophet of truth, right? There were
for new order.
3 or 4 different prophets
Alpha
in the
Base, this
hierarchy.
is Bravo 29, heavy inbound. I've got the professor aboard.
Sergeant, is this what the aliens were after?
Seems so, ma'am. They sure paid a price trying to defend it. All quiet now.
What did they find?
Hey, what are you doing?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Whoa. Star chart?
Now that's not what I expected.
Uh-oh.
Heresy! Remove this filth!
Uh-oh.
These guys just don't know when to quit. Spirit Forge! We're gonna need a little backup.
This is Forge. We've been ambushed at the relic site. I'm pinned down with Anders. We've taken heavy losses. We need reinforcements now.
You guys were
Sergeant,
right.
Alpha Base won't be able to respond in time. We've got Grizzlies inbound from Spirit of Fire. Hold on down there.
You guys were right. It's very helpful to have these quick clips of the gameplay.
Ah, Grizzly tanks. Forge's pet project.
Engage. Moving up. About time. I was down to my last clip.
Grizzlies. Well, at least I know how to repair them.
I made a few improvements. My own special upgrades. Cover me. I'm pulling back with Anders. Holding out.
Okay. Here we go.
So, all it did was point here.
In the 30 seconds I had to examine the artifact, yes, all it did was point at a second star system.
Arcadia colony, to be precise. Population a little under 3 million, largely unexplored, but apparently quite the vacation resort.
There's something there, Captain, and I think it's important that we get to it before the Covenant do.
Our orders are to investigate Harvest. We still don't know a lot about what's going on down there.
I understand that, Captain, but everything I see here tells me that we need to get to Arcadia to figure this out.
Very well, Professor. I'll clear it with Admiral Cole. Serena, set course for Arcadia.
Aye, sir. Crazy mystery trip to Arcadia plotted in, spinning up FTL drive.
Serena, get out of my lab.
Wow. Those AIs all have such personality to them.
Serena, situation update, please.
2 Covenant vessels came out of slip space near Arcadia. The Belfast, Pillar of Autumn,
Pillar of
Texas, and
Autumn,
Armstrong
yeah.
engaged immediately and caught one with its shields down. We lost the Texas and Belfast. The Armstrong is venting atmosphere and Autumn is badly damaged. The second vessel is engaged in surface activity.
What kind of surface activity?
Unknown. Wait, I'm getting a signal. Audio only.
We're being overrun. The alien forces are inside the city limits and approaching the spaceport. We're still evacuating civilians. We need help.
Getting visuals now, Captain.
There's the Spartans. Okay.
Serena, launch pods. Bring the ship to alert.
And there's that music. It's like the Spartan music, right? The Halo music is...
Spirit to fire, this is Arcadian Patrol. Civilians entering the city are getting blocked by hostile forces. We need to clear that area. Can you assist?
Oh, that's
Hey,
cool.
ground
The...
control, this is Forge. We're inbound to aid in evacuation efforts. Help is on the way.
Digging it.
Let's hit them. Rolling. It's a bloodbath
Clear
here.
Covenant
We
from
need
the
some cover
subway
now.
exit.
Rolling. Attacking. Rolling. Rolling.
This is ground control. Covenant are closing in. Prepare emergency launch protocols. Mark.
The transports are away. Sergeant Forge, pull back and regroup. New orders are incoming.
Roger that, Captain. Most of us are heading out of the city through the traffic tunnels. The Covenant
It's an
are
old school
right on
looking
our
ambulance
ass.
down
Keep
there.
moving.
We cannot lose our foothold on Arcadia, gentlemen. Secure a defendable position and hold it until we can reinforce you.
I've scanned the area. The best defendable location is an impact crater a few clicks south along the highway.
Get to that crater. Do not engage the enemy behind us. Keep moving.
All units.
Rolling. Rolling.
Sorry I keep yawning, guys. I'm tired.
You got it.
Today was the first day of summer vacation for my daughter Ellie, and I played with her all day, and now I'm beat.
Too easy.
This is too easy.
Well, it's easy mode.
Acquired.
Welcome to Let's Play Easy Mode.
Hostile targeted.
So this is just kind of a... In the RTS world, right? You just kind of tell it to shoot there, and then you gotta sit there and wait for it to blow it up.
Got it.
Forge is back up. Spartan is back up.
This is Omega Team. This sector is clear. We're gone.
Sergeant Forge, report to the bridge ASAP. We've got a new problem. So, it's an energy shield that they can deploy on the planet.
Yes, Captain. We can't see through it, but the Covenant are up to something.
Agreed. We need to find out what that is. Can we use the ship's cannons and take it out directly?
We may destroy whatever's under there. Covenant shield technology is susceptible to superheated plasma. Aren't we field testing some plasma-based rhinos?
Pillar of Autumn inventory shows they have some prototypes.
It may take some time to get the right power settings. I'll need to be on the ground to do that.
Professor, Sergeant Forge, let's get that shield down.
Ah, babysitting again?
I would love to see a younger Sergeant Johnson in this,
Well, this little
or
field
Captain
trip is a
Keyes.
bust. Anders, is there anything out here except for that huge alien dome thing?
Scans seem clear. Shall we see what's inside?
All right.
Looks like we only shook the beehive. We got multiple bogeys incoming.
Uh-oh.
All units.
Rolling,
All units.
rolling, 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 rolling. Any more bright ideas, Anders?
Data from the shelling proves we're on the right track. But we'll need to simultaneously launch from multiple rhinos.
Rolling, rolling.
Rhinos are in position and ready to fire. Firing rhinos in 3,
3, 2,
2,
1.
The area is secure. Get a rhino in place. Not much effect, but it looks like we're making some progress.
All units. Turret improved.
My calculations show that 2 more rhinos will be necessary to open a hole big enough. The final 2 positions have been marked.
Okay.
Cross your fingers. Firing all rhinos in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, there it goes.
Supply is overloaded. We got it.
All right.
Spinning up
Mac is coming
round.
online. Single turret available.
Oh, that's cool.
Max firing. All right. The dome generators and air defenses are the main targets. Light them up. Matt, away. Max firing. Nice work. Let's get down there and see what the Covenant found so damn interesting.
I wonder how, if any of this will tie into the story
You are unusually quiet.
of the first game.
What troubles occupy your thoughts?
Hierarch, I do not wish to be impudent, but you have charged me with the destruction of humanity.
A most noble cause for one with
Regret.
such a troubled past.
And I am thankful for my task. But sire, you have me skulk in ancient ruins and search empty temples. How does this help me accomplish my goal?
The war with the humans will require a great deal many more machines than we can currently muster.
I will take what we have.
And leave us defenseless? No. The ancients will provide for us. This world shall be the birthplace for an invasion fleet beyond imagining. Enough to crush the humans quickly and with ease.
But this world lies dormant. It is just a shell.
Blasphemy! The key will be found with patience. But perhaps there is a quicker way. The human female from the ice relic. She has some knowledge in this regard. The new planet the relic has led us to has also led her. Capture that human and bring her here.
It will be done.
Okay. So it is the Prophet of Regret.
You've advanced to where the force field stood. Take a look around.
Oh boy.
That?
That's not good.
The Scarab is incomplete, but its head is operational.
The
Its
Scarab.
field of fire prevents any chance of retreat or extraction. You'll have to destroy it.
Just crawl up around the backside and shoot that big red thing.
Rolling out. Send us in. Rolling out. Target acquired.
Well, I guess they can do it from there.
Send us in.
Almost there. The Scarab is nearly destroyed.
There.
No problem. I told you you'd make it.
Cool.
The Scarab is destroyed. Victory is ours today.
Huzzah!
Hey, how about one for the scrapbook, Professor?
If you don't mind, Sergeant, I'm trying to document this area for study.
Oh no.
Come with me.
Why don't we put the lady down and talk about this man to freak?
As you wish.
Yeah, that's not working, dude.
Anders, get out of here!
I'll come quietly if you let him live.
He just grabs her by the neck. Okay. Wow. This looks really good the same way that Halo 2 looked awesome with its remaster. Oh, there comes the big boys.
Sir, I'm okay. Spirit of Fire, this is Forge. I lost Anders.
What happened?
Some massive elite came out of nowhere.
Captain, I'm tracking her transponder. It's heading away from the planet.
Damn it. Sergeant, get up here on the double.
Already en route, sir. We're all accounted for. Why haven't we left yet?
Why aren't you in the med bay, Sergeant?
The Professor's signal has gone to light speed, headed for the border.
That puts it outside weapon range.
What? We have to go after her.
Sir, I can only track that transponder a few more seconds.
Captain!
Sir, Anders represents a significant security breach.
Serena, get us underway immediately. Follow that signal.
Aye, aye, sir. So, we left a note saying we're leaving, right?
Unknown location. Alright.
Where the hell are we, Serena?
Oh, that was Flood, wasn't it?
Actually, I'm still working on that, sir.
Anders?
The Covenant vessel we pursued appears to have taken cover on the planet's surface. I have rough coordinates.
Any sign of other Covenant activity?
Not that I can detect. Although this world is giving off some pretty crazy readings.
Get Forge down there.
I believe he's already aboard a Pelican, awaiting your word.
Yes, I'm going. On the move. Echo is operational. Situation normal. All is... Hold on. Something's... Movement! We've got movement all over! On the way. This is Echo! Help! Help! They breached our... Ah!
This strikes me as... The one thing about RTS games that I've always noticed is that's the one game I always tend to find more strength in like a PC version with the mouse. Where you can just click around and choose what you want to do very quickly. I'm assuming Halo Wars was also made for PC.
India reporting in. Elephants unpacking. Hold for... Wait. Over there. What the hell was that?
Orders say we move. We move.
On the way. Spirit, this is India. They've taken over. Get us. Ah!
Oh boy.
India's signs are offline as well. How very ominous.
On the way. Signal flares. We must be close. On the way. Forge here. I believe teams Echo and India are compromised. Over.
Ooh, look at that.
I'm not reading any brute signatures.
Not Covenant, sir. Something else. Something worse. Much ugly.
Well, there they come. The little poppers, the little party poppers.
Right away. On the way. Right away.
Oh, man.
Clear out that crap around the elephant. We need to get it mobile. Right away. Right away.
Well, that's new and scary. These organisms are interesting. Our database has nothing on their origins, or, well, anything about them, really.
Moving. Standing by.
At first glance, they appear to be a species of virulent parasitic organisms that thrive by consuming other sentient life of sufficient biomass.
Serena, you ever hear the phrase too much information? Spirit, any closer on that transponder location?
I'm still trying to confirm Professor Anders' coordinates. A watched pot and all that.
So I'm kind of wondering if...
Spirit of Fire, this is Red Team.
Was there anything in the databank after these events that Cortana would have known more about the Flood based on these events right
Hold your
now?
position, Red Team. Reinforcements will come to you. Sergeant Forge, rendezvous with Red Team and find Anders. But be careful. We don't know what these things are capable of.
Because I'm not really sure. I I don't remember exactly, but I thought that when they stumbled across the flood in the first game, they were very much like, what the heck is this? And it makes me wonder if 20 years ago they, you know,
When the
forces
colony
had
was
run into
destroyed,
them.
I registered the large creature weakening.
We noticed a few colony creatures on the way in. We can weaken the big one by taking them out first. Uploading coordinates. Right away.
Oh man, those tentacles remind me of the grave mine.
About time you guys showed up.
I've lost Anders' transponder. Could the creature be jamming the signal?
Right away. Here it comes. Initial
Flood boss.
All units. Forge is down.
All right.
All the creatures are dying.
Captain, as soon as that creature died, I picked up a new signal just east of here.
All right, so that was humanity's first encounter with the flood, I guess. What's going on here? Oh, yeah, they've got her.
Yes, Hierarch. This is the one I observed.
Such a frail thing. You would hardly think them a threat.
I demand to know why I'm being held.
Demand.
Arbiter, a human ship has arrived and is closing in on the entrance port.
Get the Hierarch to High Charity, intercept that human ship, and destroy it at once.
Okay. It's fun to see this
Nothing but ocean.
lore
Are you sure
20
this is it,
years
Serena?
ago.
Fairly sure. Initiating a deep scan. Docking. Cleansing. That's not right. Captain, you're not going to like this.
Oh my.
Serena, Captain, we've got company.
Oh boy.
All hands engage. Serena, I've got troops out there still. Get them back on board now.
Captain, I can only hold this position a few minutes at the most.
Now, Serena.
Recalling surface squad so we can all die together. Aye, sir.
I like Serena. I like her.
This is all part of the plan. Right, guys?
She seems really connected to Cutter. I wonder if she's connected to Cutter the way that Cortana is with Master Chief. Wow, that's pretty looking. When did the remaster or definitive edition of Halo Wars come out? I'll have to look that up.
Hard starboard.
Hard starboard? Aye.
Oh boy! Let's get the crash! Oh man! They gotta exchange information now. Get their insurance companies to call each other.
Tell Forge he's not done out there yet.
Alerting the sergeant. Aye, sir. So, am I the only one freaked out by the fact we're inside the planet?
Uh-oh.
Captain, we need damage control, or the Spirit of Fire is going down.
Forge, use Cyclopses to repair the power core while you defend against Covenant attacks.
All units.
On the way.
Not far behind back there.
They're attacking our power core. On the way.
Turret complete. Turret complete. Turret.
They're attacking with both aircraft and ground troops.
Moving.
Local units.
They're going in. Talk up.
It looks like to play this game, there's a lot to keep track of, you know? You have a lot of things you gotta keep your eye on when you're playing it.
We're going in! We're going in! We're going in! Moving! Moving! We're going in! Moving! Moving! We're going in! We're going in! Moving! We're going in! Moving!
Sorry guys, I'm kind of zoning out. I'm getting kind of into watching this. I'm kind of glad I'm not having to play this one, just because I'm not a huge fan of trying to keep up with RTS stuff, but it's actually fascinating to watch.
We're going in!
A lot happening here.
We're going in!
Oh my word, I can't stop yawning. I'm gonna go to bed after this. My goodness.
We're going in! We're going in! On good to go.
The power core is fully repaired. Serena, best speed away.
All right, there you go. Her eyes look good. You know how sometimes you look at a video game character and their eyes look like dead carp? Like, hers actually look lively.
Your judgment has waited long enough.
Man, those guys are so big.
Just get it over with.
I think... Oh, interesting. Maybe they... Oh, okay. Yeah, because she's a human. They need her to run the technology, right? Because it's kind of like Halo.
The ancients have granted us the power to doom your race. Let the deconstruction of our gifts begin. The majesty of our new fleet will be unparalleled.
I guess it's like Forerunner technology, I'm assuming, because it's like when they were going to use Miranda to do something like that. Maybe I might be just crossing my streams here.
Surface.
Whoa.
That worked out pretty well.
Yeah, except that.
Or maybe not.
Lady, I haven't got all day. You want to be rescued or not?
So what? No thanks for rescuing me, Sergeant?
Later, the Covenant are assembling a huge fleet.
All units.
Suddenly, this LZ doesn't look so good. Spirit, we're gonna need backup right away.
All units.
And another Pelican. Right away.
Let's get out of here. I saw a teleporter over there.
Right away.
John, I think I know how to stop the Covenant. I need to get to my lab.
On the way. On the way. Baby steps, Professor. Let's try not dying first. Right away. Captain, the area is locked down. Anders done with her skull session?
The professor's filled me in. Good work, Sergeant. Stand by for mission briefing.
All right.
Is this really going to work, Professor?
I believe this is our best hope. The overloaded FTL reactor will cause a chain reaction in the sun.
Enough to destroy all the ships here before the Covenant can get a chance to make anything from them.
Well, put simply, Captain, our reactor will cause the sun to go supernova, leaving nothing here but dust.
That's
wow.
the weak part of this plan, if you ask me. We've no way home without that reactor.
One problem at a time, Serena. If the Covenant get their hands on these ships, it will mean the end of the war. We'll take our chances here to give humanity some hope.
I know it's been a tough call, Captain. But it's the right one.
Spirit of Fire, this is Forge. She's buttoned up and ready to go.
Deliver that package safely, Sergeant.
Keep the coffee hot. I'll be back before you know it.
I'll be monitoring you from here, Sergeant.
Well, it'll be pretty obvious if he succeeds.
A little sarcasm with Serena.
Stabilizers out. We can't carrier. Going down. Clear the area. We are dropping cargo.
I don't want to take any more chances flying that core in. We're changing this to a ground operation.
The core is a heavy son of a bitch. Use elephants to drag it up those ramps. They're the only vehicle with enough torque to pull that thing.
Alright, here we go again. It's not the first time we've had to destroy a structure like this.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Spirit, we have reached the target site. Orders?
Okay.
Sergeant, engineers are on their way to rig the core. We're nearly there.
Gentlemen, we're burning sunshine here.
Uh-oh. Camouflage. Oh.
Sergeant. Lieutenant? Take care of those elites. He's mine.
There we go. Let's see some Spartans get some action. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. That's awesome. That is awesome. Ooh, close call. Man, they could make Forge a Spartan, right? Or maybe not. Oh, maybe so. That's a nice move. Oh, right in the bread basket.
Your race weak and undisciplined.
You haven't seen Master Chief yet, or his cousins over here. I want one of those Master Chief helmets. I know someone who has a collector's display piece. It's the Spartan helmet.
My face will be the last thing your pathetic eyes ever see.
I need one of those so I can... Ooh, there it is. There it is. All right.
And for the record, I would have kicked your ass the first time if the lady hadn't stopped me.
I like him. I like Forge. I want to see Forge make it. I hope he's not going to be my Sergeant Johnson of this game.
It's already overheating.
We'll
have to separate the core and align them manually.
Has a terrible ending.
Son, I have a feeling before this is over, we'll need every last Spartan in the fight. I can do this. Report back to the ship.
Good luck, sir. It's been an honor.
All right. Alright, man, if Forge gonna give his life. I want Forge. I mean, Forge is so cool, he could be a Spartan. Got a bad feeling about this.
Captain, the exit passage has been sealed. Our escape is blocked.
Ground teams, find a way to open that portal or we're all dead.
The portal has 6 doors. You'll need to open them in the correct order.
Based on Anders' observations, the alien technology will only react to human touch.
I'll get it.
Any other alien life nearby will lock the system.
I'll get it.
Covenant forces will be at Forge's position in approximately 10 minutes.
I'm in the sun. You heard Serena. I'll wait 10 minutes, then detonate the core. That's all the time I can give you.
Oh.
Roger that. We can't let them leave with those ships.
Nope.
Good luck, Sergeant. Sergeant Forge, all ground forces are evacuating to the Spirit of Fire.
Copy that. Get our people out of here. I'm blowing the core.
Oh, man. Forge.
Hangar Bay reports all crews checked in.
Then let's not outstay our welcome. Best speed away.
Captain, the gravity field from the sun is expanding. We're not going anywhere.
Let's see if we can't turn that to our advantage. Serena, plot a course that takes us into the sun. We're going to slingshot around it.
Threading a needle while accelerating around an exploding star inside a planet that's falling apart? Well, sure. Why not?
Serena, can you do it?
It's done. You might want to hold on to something.
Woohoo! All right. They're gonna pull off a move here. Whoa, look at that. Oh my. Get away. They may not be able to get away from that. It's a nice looking explosion.
Captain, I would much rather stay awake to monitor this area.
Professor, there's been no sign of the Covenant for almost 2 weeks. There's nothing to do.
But Captain...
But nothing, Professor. You got us all out of there alive. Get some rest.
Not all of us, Captain. Not all of us.
Yeah. Man, I liked Forge. What is it about all the people I like? They always die.
Captain, wake up. Something has happened.
Command! This is Red Team. Something hit us. Douglas is down. Immediate evac requested.
Brutes. Brutes. Wait, that's not Tartarus, is it?
What happened down there? Isabel?
5 months ago, the portal from the Ark to Earth shut down without warning. A month later, he arrived.
He?
The brute. Their leader. His name is Atriox.
Atriox?
During the war, the Covenant used his clan as expendable muscle. Told them dying in battle would speed their holy journey. And none ever returned. Until he did. And so battle by battle, war by war, Atriox was born.
What a name.
With every victory, his legend and his hatred grew. Eventually, both were impossible to conceal, and they tried to banish him. In everything we know about the Covenant's 1,000-year history, Atriox was the first to defy the Covenant and survive. And his defiance inspired others.
Wow.
The Covenant had 2 targets in those years. They almost got us. But Atriox, they never came close.
If we don't stop him now, we leave the galaxy at the mercy of a monster.
He killed everyone I was supposed to protect. At this rate, it'll be over soon. That is what you're up against, James Cutter. We need to run. As far and as fast as we can.
The cutscene was very interesting. It almost felt more like we were watching a movie trailer. Oh my gosh.
I know you. We've been here before. No surprises. Settled score. I know the darkness.
Wow. See what I mean? It has a trailer feel to it.
Reckless rage and poison pride. I know the weakness. I know the pain.
Oh, wow.
I know the fear.
That's one bad dude.
And the one who comes to find me when my time is through.
I mean, this seems a little outmatched.
Yeah, I know you.
Dedicate to the worst of all our fans. We owe our success to you and are honored by what you've given us over the last 12 years. Thanks. See you on Xbox Live. Okay. In transmission. Huh. Why do I feel like... Was that actually the ending of the game, or was that a game trailer that was put in there? I'm gonna have to go read about that for a second. Wow, it's really something else. Alright guys, well, I mean, I'll finish this out and see if there's anything after the credits. It's just that ending was kind of different. It felt very trailerish to me. Ariox. That was his name, right? Was it Ariox? And it's like, here's this showdown that's getting ready to happen. It looked like, was that Cutter in Ariox? But, well, okay. That was really, I can see why the people who like RTS games, I can see why they would have really liked Halo Wars, especially just because it's an RTS game that's Halo themed. All right, that was pretty awesome. And there's definitely some good story tidbits, some prequel lore, you could say, that was nice to see. I like the characters in this. I was sad to see Forge die. I'm glad she made it. All right. Well, okay, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I did just look for a minute and realized that hopefully nothing has been spoiled too much. Apparently, the video I watched, the person who made that Halo Wars movie actually did include a trailer for Halo Wars 2 at the end, and that's what I was watching. So I was right when I said this felt like a trailer. It was actually exactly what it was a trailer. So anyway, hopefully nothing got spoiled too much. Honestly, I feel like once I start getting into the next games, everything I just saw is gonna go right over my head anyway. But yeah, that was really quite a story. So what I believe is that's probably like when you're talking about chronological order of the actual events, not the release of the games. I'm assuming Halo Wars is actually what kicks this whole thing off. And so that was really interesting to see some of those early days of the Covenant versus humans. And man, those guys really wanted to kill us. They really wanted to take us out. We saw the Prophet of Regret. Again, haven't seen him in a little while. And it was interesting. I really enjoyed the characters, though. I like Cutter, I like Serena, I like Forge. I thought they were all so cool. We saw Forge give his life. So I'm trying to, I'll probably have to go back and see it again. But basically, it sounded like we got a little bit of hint. We still don't know much about the Halos at this point. At least humanity. It didn't seem like they did, but like the Covenant were trying to access Forerunner technology, and I'm assuming it's because Arbiter wanted all of those ships to just use in the fight against humanity. I don't think it had anything to do with Halo yet. And now it's possible the Hierarchy knew something about Halo at this point, but at least with feet on the ground soldiers, they didn't know. But yeah, so I think that's what he was trying to do, was access the ships to try to kill humanity. And so that's what we were stopping him. And then we went on that unknown planet. And then that's where Forge gave his life. And so yeah, it was very interesting story to see. I'm gonna go back and watch that again, I think. But it was really neat to get some of that lore. And it was really neat to see some of these characters and actually see another AI that's like Cortana. This was 20 years ago. Who knows like how much AI has developed since the days of Serena. And certainly Cortana, I mean, she is her own thing. She has got all this personality and a very special connection to Master Chief. So I'm really excited to dive into the next game. I still need to look it up. I keep forgetting. It's either going to be ODST or Halo Reach. I'll look that up after. And I'm looking forward to now starting the next game with you guys. I know both of those titles are ones that you guys talk a lot about in the comments and have requested a lot in the comments. I especially see a lot of people talking about ODST, Halo 3 ODST. So I'm excited for these games. I'm excited to continue going on in this series with you. Hope you're having fun too. If you are, make sure to click a like on this video and let me know. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content. Hang out with us at Discord. The link for that is down below. And of course, you can always hop on over to the Patreon page, which you can get to by going to this link right here. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video with me. I had a lot of fun diving into the world of Halo Wars with you guys just for a little bit here. And looking forward to getting into our next Halo game that we play ourselves. But until then, take it easy.
Searching for greatness.